Before November of this past year, I'd never heard the word myofascial tissue. I'd never heard that term. No physical therapist, no occupational therapist, no doctor had ever mentioned that to me. Nobody in my family had ever said that to me. And since learning about that, since moving with it and giving it better circulation and paying attention to how that feels in my body, it's completely changed my experience. I have literally had life in a half of my body that for 33 years I had felt tension and stagnation and pain, and like something maybe wanted to connect, but it just wasn't doing it, and I couldn't figure out why. I just knew that I'm in pain, and if I'm going to continue waking up in this experience, I'm not going to stay there. I'm going to find a way to overcome that. What's really hard to describe to people is that when you come back into your body over your experience of life, physically, not just emotionally and mentally, but physically come into your body over the experience of a lifetime, you are not the same. Your relationship with your body is very different because the connection was not there to begin with. It was stagnant. So as you move into it and that flow returns, your understanding of how your body works is different. You can feel how the nerves wrap around your arm and like spiral around and rope around your fingers, and you have this awareness of yourself that most people take for granted because most people have not had to go through that process. They're a little baby and the connections there, they're just not practiced. So you rehearse, and somewhere in there your brain determines whether you're right or left-handed. For most of us it's right, and then we move on with our lives. But when you haven't had that, it's really hard to explain to people, like, now that I have this connection, I can't go back to not knowing better, or I can't move into a space of taking that for granted. It's not just, oh good, now it's like it never happened. No, there's so much more that happened. There's so much more that happened. My perception of myself and my body and the world is so much bigger than had I started life just having to work a connection